Huh. Okay. Kind of late. I think it's still been up a bit. Old Krieger. Vienna Special Lager. This is a very interesting beer. Americans don't often get access to Vienna Lager, which is Austria, and it was annexed by Germany in World War II. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a pour. Um, right out of the can, I saw farm malt. It's beautiful. I'm gonna pour it slow. Got a thick ass head already, so we're gonna pour it real slow down the side of the glass, like a proper pour, but a little more attentive, I guess. Okay, so again, Ottekriegen, Ottekriegen. Okay, a Vienna beer, and it was the original export beer from Vienna. I'm going to give you a little slight background on them. They've been around since 1849, I think, and during the during the beginning of the Nazi occupation and their annexation of Austria, which this brewery was pretty much owned by the Jewish family, the Kufsner family, and they quickly wanted to sell it as possible before the exportation and Aryanization laws would have resulted in the loss of the brewery with no compensation. So, yeah, they had some severe problems, like pretty much everybody did in Europe during the World War II era. So, they have survived, and this beer is coming to me via my also good friend. It's a dark gold color. I want to say copper color. It looks kind of copper, doesn't it? It's copper. Like, I'm smelling it like, oh, man. It smells like a farm, except for without the poop. It smells lovely. It smells like a walk through the woods. So let's get to the chase. It looks beautiful. I did have a nice head on it, but the can was bigger, so I had to fill up the glass. So it would have a nice head on it. So, here we go. Taste up. I am going to tell you, that's a very interesting import beer that most Americans. Okay, I'm gonna go on a limb here and say most Americans wouldn't like because they don't like the taste of actual beer. Excuse me. This tastes like malt from actual barley. It's lightly hopped, and you can taste the hops, but they're not strong on the nose. You know, um, it tastes like somebody would make this on their farm to sustain their family. You know, I mean, at the time this was made, and at the time it was being produced, beer was bread. I mean, it was basically a foodstuff. So I mean, it still tastes like the old, I want to say, black and white pictures of the brewery and the town. So let's give it another taste. Again, super malty. Man, this would be good with a nice cigar. A nice Connecticut shade wrapped Robusto. Oh, I'm telling you, dreamy. Also, this beer would go obviously great with bratwurst or any kind of smoked meat like a brisket. I'm not a fish eater, but I would imagine it would go good with smoked fish. Also, smoked fish made me sick. But anyway, also this beer would be very good with like mom's home cooking. You know, that family, that comfort food. You know, with like I'm from Minnesota, so tater tot hot dish and all those kind of hot dishes. Man, this is the shit. I would highly recommend this beer. I'm gonna take one more sip. Sip my fuck a gunkum, and I'll let you know my final opinion. Man, has so much mouthfeel and body to it and flavor, but it doesn't have this lingering, like, stale, stinky, skunky aftertaste. That is some seriously kick-ass Vienna lager. And I'll be honest, I've never had a Vienna lager. Plenty of German beers, but that is from Vienna, Australia. Austria. Excuse me. Okay, on that note, um, try to find it. It's delicious. Enjoy your beer. Good night.